My past. So you probably wondering what happened. Why am I in a wheelchair? Well, when I was 21, I was making a gas station run for someone. When I stopped at a red light, I was rear-ended by someone who was going 75 miles per hour. He was high on pills, at least that's what I was told. I have not looked into it that is not going to make me walk or talk. Besides, my lawyer took care of that. Anyway, I was 21 and involved in a life changing accident. I really thought my life was over. I don't fully remember everything. I do remember being in the hospital. They put me in a coma and I actually remember it. It was like I was in a dream and I could hear everything around me, which affected my dreams. I remember so much about those first critical months. I remember getting my head shaved and drilled to get rid of some pressure. At least I think that's why it was done. I remember not being able to speak, so my uncle said, look up for yes and down for no. I remember my cousin and Tio talking to me. I remember my dad promising me a trip to Texas to see my best friend. I remember my ex saying 3 blinks mean I love you. I remember so much about those first few months. Fast forward to now. I have been on bed rest for over a year, for a bed sore I got during a hospital stay 4 years ago. Ironic, right? Bed rest for bed sore. So during this bed rest, I have had so much thinking time. I watch TV and eat. That's pretty much it. I hate it, but I have been thinking a lot, and I actually realized I limit myself a lot. I'm so used to being told I can't do it that I didn't try anymore. I didn't notice how much I wasn't trying till now. I thought I was trying, but have been so scared to fall that I was getting in my way. For example, I was so sure my life was over. I stayed in my relationship. It wasn't a bad relationship at first, but I stayed longer than I should have because I thought it was my last chance for love. I thought who was going to love me like this? I'm ugly and broken. So I stayed. So I stayed. Thank God he left me because I would have never left him. I'm single now, but I'm happy. I'm not crying myself to sleep praying for me to have enough strength to leave. When he did leave, I was depressed. I was always slightly depressed about something, but it intensified. You're probably thinking this girl is just a hot ass mess. She doesn't know what she wants. But it's not that I didn't know what I wanted. It was that I didn't know who I was. After my accident, my entire identity was being his girlfriend. I didn't think life would get better. It's funny how God works. I had been trying to get a house for years. I was praying, going to church, reading my Bible, and I thought that was going to get me a house. I didn't think I was blocking my blessings, but about 3 months after he left, I got a house. I'm not saying they are connected, but I mean, come on. I'm not here trying to bash my ex. I'm just giving an example of how I thought. I'm sure I'm not perfect and did just as many incorrect things in that relationship. The reason I'm here is because I have always wanted a YouTube channel. Yes, I am handicapped. Yes, I'm mute, but I have my opinions of my own. Just because I can't express them in the traditional ways doesn't mean I don't have them. And I don't see anyone like me with a channel, but instead of waiting for someone like me to do it, I'll start. No more excuses, no more bullshit, no more fear.